If you're a free-to-play player and you wish to clear Uncharted Circle to get all of these analytics and rewards, then this video is for you. I mean, if you're a dolphin or even a whale and you cannot clear it, this video might also help you, because the things I'm gonna show you in this video and say are honestly meant for everyone. What am I gonna do? Well, in this video I will show you my Chiz build, which is not perfect yet by any means. I will show you 2 fights on floor 12 of Uncharted Circle with solo Chiz. The conjoined times will be under 5 minutes. And why am I doing this? To prove you that with only Chiz and any other team in the game that you build properly, you can get full rewards on this endgame mode. This means that literally anyone, including super free-to-play players that will never put a cent in the game, can clear this endgame mode as long as they build one team and then Chiz. If you're a dolphin or a whale and you're struggling with this as well, then Chiz might be the character for you. Chiz is a super broken character, and I've actually done a guide on her before with nearly 10,000 views on my channel, so I will link it in the description and in the comments if you are interested in building Chiz or knowing how she works to know if she's a character that is meant for you. But without any further ado, I will start by showing you my Chiz build, stats, etc, and then we'll move on to showing you the power-ups that I used, and finally I will show you the fights on Uncharted Circle, and I will give you the calculations of the times that I took by doing both fights, which basically together will be under 5 minutes. So obviously Chiz is level 70 and you can do this at level 60, but Morphix will be a pain in the ass and you will need to retry countless times because Morphix moves around a lot and it's very bad matchup for Chiz. The first boss is super easy, and at level 60 you can get under 1 minute 40 probably even. I mean, you can get under 2 minutes at level 60 on the first boss, but if you do build the character properly, if you're luckier than me on modules, then you can even do under 150, under 140, even at level 60. But without any further ado, let's get into the stats. Our stats look like this at the moment, and at level 70, and the most important part is the attack at 1.8k, the universal damage at 26.6, and the cosmos damage at 122.5, as well as a bit of charge efficiency, which comes from her second passive skill. To achieve these stats, I have her arc at level 70, it's her signature arc and it is M3. Honestly, there's no point in using any other arc on Chiz because her signature is just way too good, since it increases cosmos damage by 3.5 for every 100,000 fonts you have in your account, holding up to 10 stacks. This means that I'm getting my cosmos damage buffed by 35% right now, and it will just improve further and further until it reaches M5, which by the way is free since it's from City Tycoon and you just get City Tycoon levels by playing the game. So anyway, you will get A6 Chiz and M5 arc for free. There's no point in using any other arc on her. Her console stats look like this. She's running a Lost Radiance, and I'm not gonna lie, my cartridge is kinda good because it's running cosmos damage, and then I got attack percent and damage percent, which, if you don't know, are the best stats for Chiz. For the modules, I recommend you copy this layout, because with these 3 type 3 modules you will get an extra 40% cosmos damage bonus, and then you will also activate fully Lost Radiance set for 10% more, and you ignore 25% of the defense of the enemies after you cast your ultimate, which you will be casting a lot. For the modules sub-attributes, they look like this, and I basically aim for damage percent and attack percent on every single one of them. I just don't have the 2-piece modules with damage percent and attack percent because I simply don't have them. I don't know what's wrong, but my account cannot pull these modules for shit. Like, I don't know, I'm really unlucky with these modules, and I seriously cannot get some good ones. It's the modules that are missing on literally every single character of mine are the 2-piece ones, so I guess it's just unlucky. If you do manage to get these and even fully legendary ones for these two as well, then you will be dealing even more damage and clearing faster. Then she's sitting at Awakening 4, and I am using A2, A4, A1, and A6. And for me personally, I think this is the best combo. If you only have up to A3, which by now you should have, you should ignore A6 and get A2, A1, and A4. At A4 you can upgrade A6, but you could also upgrade A3 or A5. It's just something that you have to test and see how it feels better for you. Personally, I like the extra 15% damage on Grain, cosmos damage on Grain, and it's super good. I think it's the best one personally. This one could be good if you're super unlucky, then maybe this one will help you more because you will get more Grain price increases on your ultimate, but generally A6 is the better one. Whereas per abilities are, I mean, level 70 standard, skill and ultimate at level 8, these are your priorities, then basic skill is at level 70, then basic attack is at level 7, support skill level 6, just because I don't have any more weekly bosses fights to do this week. Fortunately, today is Sunday, so tomorrow I will be farming it to get the Chiz basic attack to level 8 and support skill as well, even though they don't matter, especially the support skill because she's solo Chiz, so you could even leave this at 6. I just want to crown Chiz. Obviously both her passives are upgraded, but the first one won't do anything when you're playing her solo, and the second one is good because you will get more ultimates. You get 20% charge efficiency. Also, if you get her affection to level 10, she will get an even further 5% attack increase. Mine is at level 3, so I'm not having this 5%. However, when you get to higher levels like 70, 80, and you get the full build, this 5% can really make the difference between having a super good Chiz and a super good Chiz. I mean, obviously 5% won't be the difference maker in clearing or not something, at least not for now, but it's still decent. It's still a decent upgrade. 5% is basically a golden module on attack, and I mean, it's even better than a golden module because if I'm not mistaken, they come with like 475 or something. But anyway, let's move on to the upgrades that I used, and this is always bugging, I don't know why, because this is the one you use on Chiz. Lone Hero is the absolute best upgrade when you're running solo Chiz in Uncharted Circle because it gives you 50% increase on your damage and 50% increase on your max HP. For your secondary team, I usually run Core Lock or Omnidirectional Vortex. It really depends on the boss I'm fighting, because if I'm fighting Morphix, I will want Core Lock, but if I'm fighting a boss that is standing still, I will use Omnidirectional Vortex. It depends, but I think all in all, generally, Core Lock is always better than Omnidirectional Vortex. This one is more when you're fighting like those floors that have groups and you're struggling a lot. Even with Chiz, this one will save you. So if you're struggling a lot in a group floor, try using Omnidirectional Vortex, it might save you. Also keep in mind that for floor 12 specifically, the first boss is weak against Cosmos, which is Chiz's type, but the second one is not weak against Cosmos. So if you plan on doing a solo Chiz run, then Chiz will always be better on the first floor regarding Terminal Station 12. Okay, but anyway, this was my Chiz build. Now I'm gonna go on to the fights. I will do a slight voiceover, not a lot, because I want the fights to be a bit more of the focus than me personally. So I will just do a slight voiceover here and there, and I will just let you guys enjoy the fights, check the timers, check the time at the end, and then yeah, and then the video will end. I don't think there's anything more to show you. Hopefully this video proves you that free-to-play players can complete Uncharted Circle, Dolphins and Whales as well, and that Chiz is still one of the very best characters in the game and will continue to be for a while, just for the fact that you can get A6 M5 for free. Okay, if you like this kind of content and character guides or covering things and builds and everything else, like I do a ton of content on NTE and 7 Deadly Sins Origin and hopefully more games in the future. So if you guys like this kind of content, don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe. It will help me grow massively on YouTube, and thank you very much. I will now leave you with the fights, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.